Hey there, Aquarius. Okay, so welcome to your reading for the second half of August 2025. It'll be a general reading, so we'll see what comes up. Before I begin, I just want to make a quick little announcement. I'm getting a lot of people trying to book personal readings. I can't do them right now. That's why you don't see. Usually, you have down here. I have the information in the description box. That is where you'll find the information to reach out. But I can't do it right now since I'm in the process of moving. So probably mid September, probably more like the timing. And I will put that, when you see this back up here, that means I'm back in business for personal readings. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see first what the challenge might be, or what do we got to really look at. So what's the challenge, or what we got to look up? Look at this. This one wanted to pop out. Let's see what it is. The truth. Ooh. Maybe someone's having a hard time telling the truth. That's the challenge. Okay. Let's see. Tell us about this. Ooh, these cards are flying. Okay, now this is the Two of Pentacles. I almost feel like someone's trying to figure out what is actually the truth. It's like you're giving me all this information, and it's like I'm juggling everything. Okay, I'm hearing this, but I'm feeling this. So I would always trust your intuition no matter what. Whatever anybody says, your intuition's always talking to you. And in your mind, you don't have to say it out loud, but you could be talking to your guides and your angels and saying, okay, tell me what's happening here. What's the truth of this? And see what happens. Okay, let's see. Guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to tap into your intuition when you see these readings. Okay, we have, look at this Ace of Swords. You're going to get the truth. Somehow, some way, the truth is going to be revealed. Okay. One more. There we go. And we have the Four of Swords. And you're still going to have to really look at this. There might have been someone that has betrayed you in some way. If you look at the Four of Swords, look at that symbol up there. It has the Three of Swords, which is some kind of hurt or some kind of pain or third party. And then the Ace of Truth is right underneath there. So we really have a truth being told here, but you're going to have to decipher it somehow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see about this Two of Pentacles. So we have here the Five of Swords. Yeah, what happened here? There was some kind of, something was being said here, and someone's not, I don't know, not believing something. I feel like there's some kind of conflict with this. Underneath, and I just looked at the card that said there's something over there. Someone's hiding something here. We have the Magician underneath. Someone's trying to manifest something, but are they trying to manifest something out of lies? Okay, let's see. Let's see about this Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have here the Knight of Swords. Very determined energy. I feel like this is your energy. You're coming in very strong and determined and saying, I'm not going to back down from this. Oh, hang on a second. I can put off my air conditioner. I promise you guys, come September, we won't have to be dealing with that because I'm going to have essential air. So, I'm going to be pre-recording a lot of stuff, so in the move I may post reading. So yeah, once I get really located and start recording out of the new location, then we won't have that problem. So let's see. The Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming in. Oh, look at this. Does this have to be about love here? I think okay, so what we're getting down to here is someone needs to come in and straighten out a situation. There are some lies or untruths, or for some you might even be someone did not say something. And not saying something is just almost as bad as lying when you know that it was something that should have been spoken about, something that should have been said, something that was kept quiet. So someone's coming in and someone might be coming in very quickly towards you. But I definitely feel that your energy is like, I demand the truth in this situation. And I'm going to, you're going to let someone speak. And let them speak. Do not interrupt. Let them speak. Because even if they're quiet, they have to keep on going. Because they're the ones who are initiating this. They're the one who wants this conversation. They're the one who wants to work on something more than you do. They're coming towards you. Let them speak. Don't let them off the hook by interrupting and giving them a pass on something, or, you know, they're waiting for you to do that. They're hoping that you'll do that, okay? But if you don't talk, they have to talk, so you get more out of them. Okay, let's see about this Knight of Swords. We have here scissors. Someone cut someone off. This also looks like this might be the cutting shears, so maybe someone cuts here. Okay, put that there. And now we're going to do the words. Now remember with the words, I'm really trying to help you guys develop your intuition. I'm going to put down the words. After I put down the words, and there's a money one, I'm going to put a green clarifier on that. But then you pause it and ask your angel and guides, please tell me, what does this mean for me? What is the message for me? Okay, so now here we go. Lying. Ooh, phone call. Accused. Yeah, see, someone's coming in trying to come clean on a situation. So the phone call, text, email, in person, and to initiate it, someone's going to contact you because someone was accused of lying. So someone wants to straighten this out. Someone wants to offer you a cup of love here. Okay, so let's see. Let's look into seeing what happened in the past in this situation. Let's see. What might have happened in the past? We got the Goblin. The wounded human ego. Someone's ego got a little bit bent out of shape here. So let's see about this. I think this is because you called someone out on something. They're not used to being called out. Okay, let's see. That's the energy I'm feeling so far. Let's see. We'll get here. We have here. These cards are so dark. The Chariot. Okay. The Chariot. Something happened very quickly here. Someone might just moved on very quickly too, and that hurt someone. It happened quick. Yeah, the Tower. What happened in the past is all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it might have. Did you wake up to something, or something triggered you? And you might have said, okay, I was just like not saying anything, not doing anything, and all of a sudden something triggered you, and you confronted this person. Shocked the bejesus out of them. Aries, Scorpio energy at the Tower. Wow, 8 of Wands, and there was movement. Definitely movement. So in the past, out of the blue, it might have been, tell me something. What is, or why did, or whatever, a question that you proposed to this person. Oh my God, someone wants to speak to you. See how scratchy I'm getting? Someone wants to fix this. This is all part of the reading. My guides do that to me when they need to let me know there's a message that needs to come through. Someone really wants to talk. And I do not have a sore throat. I do not need a cough drop. Thank you very much. But this is part of the reading. Okay, so the Chariot coming in very quick. Out of the blue, something happened. 8 of Wands, like boom, boom, bam. It's like, what the heck happened? So let's see about this Chariot. We have here a heavy burden. Someone, I think, maybe just all of a sudden had enough and they just unloaded this. It's like, I've been carrying this burden for a while. Whatever it was, maybe you were taking on all the responsibilities or something like that. You're like, I had enough. Why is this happening? And then this person, they were hurt by it. Okay, the ego, right? So we have here the Empress. You stood in your power here. The Empress. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. It could also have something to do with a shock, a surprise about a mother energy. Okay, let's see about the 8 of Wands. And we have here, yes, because this is it. You were trying to figure out what was going on. Let's balance this out. I need, I don't know what's going on here. It's like, even look at her hands. They have like, her hands are up in the air like, what? What is going on? Okay, that's the energy I'm definitely feeling too. Okay, so now let's see what's happening in the present. What is happening in the present? The Novice. Okay, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So this is just saying right now you're in the process of a new beginning. Okay, let's see what that is. Might be just in general. You're like, you know what? I'm starting fresh. I'm doing something new here. Okay. And look, like this is confirming it. You got the Fool on top of that, because this is like in this deck is like the Fool card. So it's, yeah, you're like, okay, I'm looking at new horizons. I'm ready to take that leap. I'm looking ahead. You know, kind of weird. They should actually have this person facing the other direction, because they're actually facing the past. But they might be saying, hey, one last farewell to the past and moving on. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. I guess I'll stop there. We got 4 of them. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles, work. Page of Pentacles, opportunity, offer. Knight of Swords, and an 8 of Swords. I'm going to do it this way, I think. I want to have room. But we'll read them sort of together here. Okay. So, there might be an offer for you coming in for a work opportunity. It could be coming from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a work opportunity for actual work, or it could be to work on a situation. We have here that someone's in their head about something. They feel trapped in their head. They can't get out of their head. So they need to come in, and they might come rushing in. We definitely have an energy of someone rushing in here. Okay, let me get a charm on the Page of Pentacles. We have here, yeah, there's some way from the past. Could be from your childhood too. Could be something to do with the childhood somehow. And the Knight of Swords we have, yeah, this person feels that they're destined to do this. They need to approach this. They need to come in strong too. I feel this person's probably gathering some strength here. You get 2 8s here too. Okay, let's get the words on the Page of Pentacles, and then I'll put the other cards on. Okay, we have memories, lover, always. Yeah, this person never there. This is someone from your past. You might be starting something new, and this person does not want to give up. They want to work on the situation. They always will have memories of you as a lover. Okay, now let's see here about the 8 of Swords. Intruder, sincere, truth. Okay, this person is the same person, I think, is really in their head about this. They're stuck. But it also, I'm getting 2 different energies here. I'm getting the intruder is this person's thoughts. This person's conscious is intruding in their thoughts here. They can't get. They know they need to tell the truth. They can't move on until they tell the truth. So here this is this person, the novice, looking back to the past in order to have a beginning. So I'm getting this in a couple different ways. So take it how it's your situation. It might be, this I think is actually for some people both. That the person that's coming towards you is reflecting on the past. Knowing in order to move forward, they have to speak their truth, because they're stuck in the past. They're stuck where they're immobile because of not speaking the truth when they should have. And then I have here that someone is coming towards you to speak the truth, that of their feelings, and they might actually be feel like they're intruding on your life in order to do this, but they can't stop, because they have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're destined to do this. They can't stop. And it's like, okay, they might come, hey, Aquarius, I'm sorry. I know you're doing this, or I know you're moving, or I know you're changing, or I know you're doing something or other. But I need to get this off my chest. I need to speak to you. Can you just hear me out? Okay, so let's see here. Let's see about the Fool and Novice. Even though the first card is for the whole section there, but okay, we have here, yeah, for this painful ending that someone's reflecting back on. So someone's reflecting back on this painful ending and wanting to come forward. And for this 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, we have here, in order to heal this situation, they need to do this. They might come in with a gift. They're coming in with an offer. And for some of you, it might be a work situation, but because lover came up, unless you had a work situation where you had a lover, we have here 4 of Pentacles. This person will not let go of this. They can't let go of this. They have to. They're not going to be able to let go of it until they speak. They need to speak. Okay. All right. So now let's see what might happen in the future. What might be happening in the future for you guys? Communication. Okay. We're going to get the communication. Alrighty. The Three of Wands. Someone's been waiting for this. You might have been waiting for them to come towards you, or they might have been waiting for the right time to come towards you for this. Might be at a distance here. And we have to have the strength to come towards you. That's the whole thing. They need the strength. They haven't felt strong enough. And because of family, maybe. They might have to go oppose their family, go against their family for whatever reason. Okay? Let's see about the Three of Wands. Look at that, the moon. So with the moon, Pisces energy, secrets, intuition, fear. It's all in this card, and I feel it's all being experienced. Someone kept secrets, and they're fearful now coming in and telling the truth. But I think the intuition is yours, that you know the truth, or you surmise something here. Okay, let's see about the Strength card. Look at that, the commitment. This person feels very strongly about having a commitment with you. And the Ten of Cups. We have here, yeah, the Hangman. They're seeing things differently here. It's like, look how this leprechaun's hanging but reaching for the pot of gold. You are their pot of gold. You are their treasure. Okay. Let's see now. Let's go on to what's important that you should know. What's something important you should know? Disruption. Okay. There's going to be some kind of disruption in your life, probably because of this person coming in. So be ready. This is almost like a tower, right? Okay, let's see about this. The Two of Wands, at a crossroads. Yeah, once this person returns, you're going to be at a crossroads about what to do. Okay, Four of Wands. They want commitment. And so you're going to be at the crossroads, and whether or not you're going to want to commit to this. Five of Wands, because of some kind of argument, some kind of competition, some kind of indifference. This is going to also, it's a 5, so this is going to, whatever you're going to do, this is going to change things, right? So whether you do it or don't, there's still going to be a change to dynamic. Right now, it's not, if someone's not approaching you, there's no answer at this time. So, you know, it's still like, almost like it's a possibility. But when this person comes towards you, and now they put their cards on the table, now it's all out. So there's going to be closure, either with a return or with the ending completed. Okay, so let's see here about the Two of Wands. Yeah, look at this. What did I say? Here's a Death card. This is coming, that this destruction, when this person comes in, is going to be a total changer here. Going to change matters for a situation. So, Scorpio energy, death is endings, it's rebirth, it's major change. We definitely have a major change that is going to take place here, one way or another. Okay, let's see about the Four of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Swords. There was a third-party interference in this dynamic here. And someone wants to heal this. Someone wants to come back together with you. But the Three, I have to always say that a lot of people just think that someone cheated with the Three of Swords. It's not so. It's something outside the connection that broke you guys up. Whether it was distance, whether it was addictions, whether it was family. We did have the family card here. So I'm thinking for a lot of you, it was family that came in between you. Whether it's one family member or a whole family. Does not matter. Let's see about this Five of Wands. Competition. This could be someone that is like fighting with this person for not to come in, you know. Yeah, this at the crossroads because of this. We have two of Wands. Let me look at this card. This looks like, I always look at the Two of Wands. To me, this is the past, right? This is the future. Where is this almost feels like the person has the future more ahead of them than the past. So it's like, it's almost even, but not really. So it's like, but this person still has one foot in the past. The future is not yet here, but this is lined up with this one. This is behind this one. So I would say that this is your energy saying, I'm moving forward in something. And I'm debating about whether or not I want to take this with me. Do I? Don't I? But you're climbing up. You're going forward no matter what. It's whether or not you want to take this with you. Okay, so let's see. What is the advice for you guys? What is the advice with the situation? Protection. Protect yourself. Whatever you do, make sure that you are protecting yourself. That is the advice here. Make the decision on what is best for you. Not them, not anybody else, you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you might be protecting yourself from a Knight of Pentacles. Or this is saying the way to protect yourself is make sure, like the Knight of Pentacles does not rush. The Knight of Pentacles makes sure everything is done correctly. They make sure all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. Look at this. This looks very strong Taurus too. Look at this person here. They're thinking about it. You know, they're waiting. They're watching. So don't move cautiously. That's the advice. Move cautiously and protect yourself. Protect your assets. Protect whatever it is. Okay. So we have, and then we have the Knight of, here's the Knight of Cups. Okay. I'm feeling here that this person's coming in strong with their feelings for you, their love. They're going to come in as a Knight of Cups. It could be any sign, but we'll say what these are. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I feel like this is you in this particular situation, because we're talking about your advice, that you have to stand your guard and stay strong. This is someone very determined. It almost like, look at the hunger in the eyes, the way they're looking at you. It's like, so yeah, someone's coming in with a very strong love here. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more. And we have the Nine of Swords, but very worried about what's going to happen, the turnout here. Okay, someone's not sleeping at night because of this connection. Let me get a charm on the Knight of Pentacles. We have a communication. Yeah, there's communication. Also, when I see the birds, besides communication from people, I feel there's communication from nature, there's communication from spirit. Spirit might be going through the birds. Pay attention to the birds. Okay, and then we have here, okay, here we have a bicycle. And what's this? And we have multi-purpose tool. Okay, so I feel like this person's going to ask you to go for a ride, to go somewhere. Multi-purpose tool. They might have many different ways they might approach this. And they might be trying to figure out which way is the best way. Also, it could be, I think this person, because they're in their mind a lot here, they're stuck, they've been playing this over and over and over again in their mind. What they'll say to you, what you might say. What they'll say to you, what you might say. So I think they have a comeback for everything you say. Okay, let's see here. Let's see about this Knight of Pentacles. Look, they're coming in quick. So be ready. Chariot energies, Cancer energy. Okay, what about this Knight of Cups here? Yeah, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. They blew it. So they want to make sure they do things right now. And the Nine of Swords, this is someone who can't sleep, is really stressing over something. And we have, because of what they did. This person is stressing, oh, they betrayed you somehow. They lied to you. They held back. They cheated. They stole. Whatever they did, it might be just that they held back their feelings, you know, but that's still, not doing something is as bad as, you know, they should have said something, you know. Okay, let's see about the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get the words. And remember to pause. We have single, return, keeps money. Okay, someone might be trying to give you money, maybe returning and telling you to keep the money. Maybe they owe you money. We have here because they wasted money. They burn money, whatever that might be to you. That might be for you, might not be for you. Okay, so now let's see about the Knight of Cups. Admitted, closure, realize love. Okay, now remember, pause, but I'm going to continue talking here. So I think this person can come back and say they realize after that you ended it with them that this is really true love. I think they knew it, but they didn't really know it until you closed that door. When you close that door, they felt it. They, that feeling like when you get hit like in the solar plexus, feeling that gut feeling that, oh my God, someone just gave me a punch in the gut. That's the feeling this person went through. Okay, so now let's see about the possible outcome. What is the possible outcome in this situation? The Cat. Independence, healthy boundaries. Yes. So now, I don't know what happened in the past with this person, but now, in the meantime, what you've been through, you're very independent, and you're going to set up healthy boundaries. Okay, so you could say to this person, I'll date you, or we'll see how things go. But, you're going to have your boundaries. You're going to say, listen, I can't see you all the time, or I'm busy, or, please give me a heads up, give me some time, don't just show up. There's going to be boundaries that you put up. You can't just show up at my door and expect me to see you. No. Call me. See if I'm available. Okay, so what you don't see is the Deer, gentleness and diplomacy. So it feels like you're going to see this person come in really gentle and be very diplomatic about how they approach you. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Oh, we have the King of Wands. It was flipped over. Oh, do I have anybody else who's flipped over? Look at that. And we have the King of Wands. Okay, so here, there's a lot of passion. I'm going to put these two together like that because they're flipped over. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Wands here. There's a lot of attraction and passion that is going to come out between you two. If you haven't seen this person in a while, you might have forgot how intense the relationship was. So I think this is going to be reunited here, the King and Queen of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm going to look as you and your person coming together. And then we have the Ten of Swords after ending. This also could be that this is saying that there's going to be an ending coming in with this too. Someone might have to end something in order to have this, or it might be just saying this is, for some of you can say no, you're going to come together, there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of desire, and you're going to work on that, but it's also might be, no, it might end up being the best solution is to end this. So let's see. So we have here, yeah, the Six of Swords. Someone's ending something and moving away from something for their independence. So someone could actually be literally moving, relocating, but there is something ending for someone to move on. Okay, and what we don't see here is the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this very independent energy. You have independence here. You have an ending so someone move on. You have independence here. Single, independence, doing your own thing. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put these King and Queen of Wands together and do one card for them. And we'll do the words when I finish. So, oh, they gave me two cards. Look at that. So I guess this is options, choices, confusion. And this is the Knight of Wands here. So are you looking at this person saying, you put these two together, and definitely feel you got a player coming in. If that's the case, if you realize that this person is a player or still a player, whatever the case may be, you're going to say, no way, this is not, that's why this is ending to new beginning, but you're going to have closure after that. Okay, let's do the Ten of Swords. Two cards again. Yeah, the truth is meant to be spoken here, and a Wheel of Fortune, this is going to play out the way it's supposed to. So there is going to be a truth, and if you need to cut something out, you're going to need to cut something out. That is it. Okay, now let's see about the Six of Swords. Yeah, here we have the Emperor, taking charge, in control. Well, we do have the Empress and the Emperor on the table now, don't we? So I think this is a divine counterpart coming together, but doesn't mean that you're supposed to be together in this lifetime. Okay, let's see. Yeah, someone is going to reassess the situation. I feel like there's gentleness in the end, and someone's going to be doing their own thing. I also will look at this as wherever you're deciding what you're really contemplating. You're taking your time, you're reevaluating, reassessing, and the Seven of Pentacles could also mean that you're coming into a time of harvesting because you have been doing your work, you've been independent, doing your own thing. So there is a time of harvest. Okay, so let's get the King of Wands. Let's see. We have perfume. Someone might be coming in smelling sweet, or trying to make everything seem like it's roses, or something like that. Okay, so we got the perfume bottle. Now for the Queen of Wands, we have communication with the birds. So you're going to communicate, but your intuition can be talking to you too. Now we have here the the Knight of Wands is a snowflake. Ooh. So do you see do you see this person as a snowflake? This is I love the snowflake because to me it's unique, it's different, it's one of a kind. And that's the way this is coming across. This person could be seeing you as that, but you could be seeing them the same way. You're one of a kind, you're unique. I never felt this in my heart before like I did for you. But there's a different way of looking at this. First of all, the snowflake is one of a kind, unique, and individual. And then when it attaches itself to a pile of snow, it's just a continuation of everything else. And that's the only way that it can grow is if it's on that snow pile. So I'm feeling for someone here with this family situation. This person it's in your mind, it's like, oh my God, they're so different, they're so unique, as a feeling that felt so good. But they are connected to this family dynamic where they cannot break free from. And that's not going to be for everyone, of course. But if that's the case, and you're going to find out the truth here, that you're destined to be connected to this family dynamic that maybe you don't like. It might be a family that is not that nice. You don't like the way they do things or something. I don't know. There might be something there and saying that's not my. It almost feels to me like I'm picking up on someone's that your cultures are different. You've been brought up differently, and that why there was like. For someone here, it very much was the family that came in between a connection here for the third party. Okay, let's see about this King of Wands. Let's get the words. So we have here apart, thoughts, the ex. Yeah, I think since you've been apart, you both been thinking about each other. It might be, almost feels like them, even if you are able to make this work or not, that will always be the person that stuck out, that was different, that, always will have a piece of your heart. Okay, so now let's see about the Queen of Wands. There's a strong attraction here. But it's also, look how we got King, Queen, and Knight of Wands. No, I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. I said the wrong one, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. So this totally changes it. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Why did I feel like it's Knight of Wands? Okay, Knight of Pentacles, steady and sure. Coming in slow. But is options. Oh, boy. I swear to God, I saw a wand. It might be this person comes across as a wand. But really... okay. I think this person is maybe very charming, very good looking, and is capable of maybe having many lovers. But they're coming in steady and sure that they're coming in as Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. So we have money, present, immature. Okay, so remember to pause here. I'm gonna get a clarifier for the money. And then you can pause. Let's see. A gift. So they're bringing you a gift that has some kind of value. And we have present here too. So okay, we could look at this different way. They're going to bring you a gift. Whether it's a money gift, whether it's a gift of value, they're going to either present it to you, bring it in the present, or this is talking about a present. They're giving to you a present. But there's something immature about this energy. There's definitely a strong attraction here. But this person might move very slow too. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Okay. But there is still a feeling of a player type of energy. I don't know. I definitely want to have it next to the Seven of Cups, options, choices, confusion. It might be just that this person is also worried about, could we have it on this King of Wands, worried about the Queen of Wands having options, choices, other people interested. Okay, we're going to leave that there. And now we'll see what signs you can be dealing with. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Let's see. This became a little longer than I expected. All right. Sorry about that for those that you don't like longer ones. Some people want longer ones. Some people want short ones. And I can't. Well, that's why sometimes you get the long, sometimes you get the short. You listen to the ones you like. And if you have a short attention span, then you can also watch it in segments. Okay, let's see here. The placement in your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, and future. We have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. We have all the air signs, and Capricorn. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, future. Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, and Capricorn. Now we'll do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both someone's first and last initial, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name. You get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initials. We have K, H, K, P, S. Oh, what was that? Oh, I just threw a dinosaur. I must have threw the charm in the. I might put. Can I grab that one? Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna put this out because it was. I threw it in the wrong thing. So there's a dinosaur. So it might be a past life with this person. Okay. N. Oh. I. R. D. P. Okay. So the letters we have for today are K, H, K, P, S, N, I, R, D, P. Alright guys, now remember these are general readings, they're not personal readings. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations. And thank you so much for choosing me to do your personal readings, even though I'm on hold with that right now until I go through my transition. But, you know, check back once you see down here the writing about, you know, personal readings in the description box below. I'll be back in business to do personal readings, and then you can get one then. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye.